Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd. And the sea of pyrotechnics out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Washington team.
Let's go.
It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's eat, baby. Come on, offense. Offense up.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. Being chased out left.
Got him.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. And give him 10 now. Able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there, partner. You have to be prepared for it. You work at it. But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long game when you're trying to crack Lamar Jackson.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He's going to go to the top for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Come on.
That's to his running back, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Jackson from the shotgun, rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Let's go, Coach.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Kick it out, baby.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Staying out the park, man. Staying out the park, man.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone.
Shit.
Oh, a good return.
Oh,
past the 30.
God.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up the score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. On the return is Duvernay. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
I know.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson, and he's going to get this inside the 30. First time they've hooked up here, good for 17 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell.
Been a Kentucky.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Rolling to his right.
Get off of me.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Go.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Heineke to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Sliding out of the pocket. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I'm an idiot, man.
Trying to to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one caught by the tight end Bates.
I'm an idiot.
A gain of 6 there on
Why did I
first.
throw that deal?
That's a staple in this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Off the play fake, Heineke. They'll roll him out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Looking to throw, Heineke. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, Heineke. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the shot earlier. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
I'm tripping.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Give me that.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play calling from here on out, got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
They go play action now. Jackson out to his left. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Watkins diving. He's got it. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Final play of the half here. Heineke being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
That's crazy. God love you, man. Who he love you? You better not mess this up.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. John Bates, as time expires in the first half. And Washington able to make this a close game again. And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little further before they head to the locker room. And this is going to be... So they get 2 more on the half's final play.
Yeah, I know. It feel good, don't it? Feel good, don't it? They can't help you all game, though, bro. They can't help you all game. Trust me. It sound good. It sound good. Sound real good. You on YouTube, man. You better do something. Everybody watching you, man. Everybody watching you, man.
And we welcome you back live now.
All right, we're going to see.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gomes.
We're going to see.
And ready to rock for the third quarter. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
But I threw 4 picks talking about he got this, y'all.
They're set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And there's still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counter.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Whoa, man.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way, and ultimately got the sack on offense. Sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Switch
the
it up.
Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on
Switch it up, man.
They go play action. Now Heineke. Forced out to his left.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Anthony Averett picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
It's cool.
So an drive interception to begin this second half.
You got a key, nigga. Don't play with me. You can't see me, nigga.
In the second half, not the way they saw it, not the
way
they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewriting. And now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
On first down, Bell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, man, it's easy.
He'll check it down to Bell. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Let's go. Come on, Chuck.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
Come on.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Switch it up, man.
Again, it's Williams.
Yeah, no, boy.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have used the short field
man. You ain't talking no more.
as they cash in for 6.
You ain't talking no more. Be quiet, y'all. Where you at?
And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
What in the hecky heck, man? Oh, yeah.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back.
Bro, how many picks do I got on you? What are you talking about? You silly. He's silly Billy now.
From his end zone. And he's able to
He's
get this
getting
across the 20,
last
but not by much as he's marked down.
But he only scored one
at
time
the
on me,
21.
bro. That first touchdown was a kickoff. It means a lot. It means that I'm shutting you down. I got the 5-0 on you and I got 4-4 with you, though. Come on. You ain't got nothing to do. Come on, man. Over with. Over with, man.
Just throw that out the window.
Pass time.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out.
See that arm.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose
See
with the
that arm.
ball again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Let's see how they attack him here. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Boy.
It's 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
It's coming. Come on.
They'll run with Gibson. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Come on.
From the gun, Heineke escaping the pressure.
Oh, man, put forward, you dog. Put forward, you dog. Give me the dog.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Suck, man.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Oh, man.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
End up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
He is not touching me, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
He is not touching me, man.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And not much on that run,
Put him in the coffee, y'all.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here we go.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson rolling to his right.
Too easy, man. Get him up out of here, man.
Touchdown.
Bye-bye.
Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Steps away.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us.
You ready?
Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time,
you ready, man?
unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more.
They don't take no time to score.
I think stats over
about 15.
may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
See what you got, man. Down by 15.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I'm on you.
Sort of seeing themselves
spiral
out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
come here.
The coaches
come on, man. Big city, man. Big city, man.
Picked up by Deshaun Elliott.
Give him about it, man.
Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch.
Send him to the gulag.
But 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time
I can't get my little brother to touchdown.
Coordinator mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that.
Why you want that?
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league. We're good training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jamie Davis. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open. I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Let's get 8 picks on this meeting, man. Come on. I'm trying to set a record for picks on Kenny May.
But he bears repeating, they are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not.
But I think the ball's out. This will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. And the play fake, and now Heineke sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001. Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Going deep here for Watkins. And got his man complete. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. Boy, another big play late here for an offense. Charles certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I've been
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jamie Davis able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Little brother.
Off the play fake,
little brother.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
But we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield.
Oh my God!
And forced the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Tyus Bowser able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Heineke flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner, was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Heineke from the gun on third down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That means there's just one last chance left. Get back in the lab, dog. Or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Fourth down, Heineke. Buying time to his left.
And do it.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And it's downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. On the move to his left.
Send him to the gulag.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
You don't want me to score.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Let's go, though.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Damn game, what's up, nigga? That's right. Quit. All right, let's get ready for the next game. I know.